the stunning Bal Chen. And now we're going to hear an interview with Sadakat Khan.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Not at all. It's been a pleasure today. We've been spending some time together.
Thank you. It's been my honor to be here in Bristol, and this is my first time in Bristol, and thank you so much for hosting me. It's a very beautiful city, I would say.
We've had a lovely afternoon, haven't we, playing harmonium and some violin. And why don't you introduce yourself to our listeners, the lovely people of Bristol?
So, I am Sadakat. My full name is Sadakat Aman Khan, and I come from a town that is Malda, West Bengal, that is, very near to Kolkata, 320 kilometers from Kolkata. Mm-hmm. And I'm the fourth generation musician of my family, so my forefathers are musicians as well. And I started learning music from my father, Ustad Sadakat Aman Khan, who is a pioneer of Indian classical music, and from my grandfather, during my early days, who's a legendary figure in Indian classical music.
Wow.
He's Sangeet Acharya Ustad Mohammad Yunus Khan Sahab. He is my grandfather, and we come from a tradition which is 300 years old. Kasur Patiala Gharana. It's a family of music. It's a style of music that basically we come from, and that's.
So it's in your blood. It's in your,
kind of.
It's in your genes.
It's in my blood. My mom used to say. My mom Najumara Razi. And she has been my support, I would say. And today, if I'm doing the music, I think the 99% credit goes to my mother, because she was the one who saw my early talent, and she pushed me that you should carry on.
So even though it came through your father's line, your mother was really encouraging, and
my mother was very supporting, and she supported me, and she encouraged me to, she basically told me that it's a legacy that shouldn't stop.
Okay,
you should carry on.
How did that feel for you? Was it like a pressure or a gift?
It's not a pressure. When I was a kid, and I was a naughty kind of kid.
Okay.
So I used to go, run here and there, and I was very fond of playing cricket.
Okay.
And music was kind of boring that time. When you were a kid, you don't know what's the value of music.
Especially to play Indian classical music, right? Because maybe your friends listening to pop music.
Yeah, kind of. But I was not inclined to Indian classical music at the very start, I would say. I won't lie. But, when I became 7 or 8 years old, quite grown up, I think I started loving Indian classical music. And then I basically researched. My grandfather passed away when I was 3. And then I got to research about what kind of person my grandfather was.
Okay.
And I was really very astonished in basically knowing him from my grandmother. And I'm basically saying he was a legend.
Yeah.
Because he wrote more than 1,500 songs in his entire life.
Wow.
Exactly. And he was a man.
He was well known in India then.
He was. He was well known in our town, and not India, because if I talk about my grandfather, it would take me the entire day, to be very honest. But he was the kind of man who was a spiritual man. He did music not for publicity. He used to do for
worship.
For his worship.
Yeah.
He was never into publicity.
Yeah. Okay.
So I really, basically he's my inspiration and role model, my grandfather, and so is my father, Ustad Sadakat Aman Khan. So I look up to them every single day, and following their journey and following their music, that's how I learned music.
You said to me earlier you've never actually had a formal teacher. You were taught only by your father.
Only father and grandfather. I never had any teacher apart from them. And if you are born into a musical family, Anneka, to be very honest, because you hear music every day.
Yeah.
So when I'm actually waking up from sleep, I am seeing my father or someone, practicing.
Yeah.
When I'm going to bed,
They're
sleep time, my father is singing, doing his practice. So I think, I told you my father still says that music is 90% listening and 10% practicing.
So all of those early years, listening is just
my ear was preparing to listen more and more and more and more. And that's how I think I adapted the entire music thing.
I understand that a lot because my mother was musical too, so I couldn't get away from it. And actually it was in both sides of my family. My father not so much, but his parents were. So it was inevitable that I would love music and have music in my life. So tell us about your instrument, because you're saying to play the harmonium as a solo instrument is quite rare, even where you're from in India.
All right. Yeah. So I play the harmonium. So if I tell you about the history of harmonium, it is not an Indian instrument. It was never an Indian instrument. To be very honest, harmonium was created by a French. By a French. It's a French instrument.
Wow.
His name is Alexandre Divine. Okay. He patented the first instrument in 1840.
Okay.
Right? And the harmonium that you see, that was never a shape of harmonium. So it used to look like piano, and the bellows that you see on my hand, it used to be on the leg.
So we still have these antique instruments. But you can't.
There are still harmonium players in England, I know, who play leg-pumped harmonium.
Yeah. But they're static. You can't just carry them on the bus.
All the factories that manufacture those harmoniums have been shut because no one plays it anymore. And the history is very interesting how it came to India. When Britishers colonized India, they got that leg pump harmonium in India as well. And there was a culture, in India that when we do music, we don't stand and do music. We always sit down on a plain platform. And that's how we do music. Yeah. And when Britishers, got the harmonium to India during 1930s, I guess. During 1870s. Sorry.
That early.
Yeah, that early. Yeah. So the tone of the harmonium was so melodious that it got fitted in the culture of Indian classical music.
Okay.
The vocalists and the musicologists of Indian classical musicians at that time, they appreciated the tone of harmonium.
It gave a grounding, right?
It gave them a grounding, it gave them a feel, because it used to support the vocal somewhat.
Yes, yeah.
Right? But there were few limitations of harmonium because there were leg pumped bellows.
Yeah.
And, if you see an Indian classical setup, you'll see everyone sitting on the same platform and doing music. And a harmonium player would sit on the chair and table.
Be a bit out of it.
A little bit out of it. Yeah. It used to look very bad.
It looks a bit like an organ, doesn't it?
An organ.
Like playing an organ.
So, a legendary musician, a musicologist, his name is Pandit Dwarkanath Ghoshji. He was from Kolkata.
Okay. Yeah.
He then, converted that instrument into a hand pumped instrument.
I see.
And that's how the leg pump, it came to hand.
Yeah. And then it becomes portable.
Then it became more portable. Yeah.
So then you can go into social spaces and venues.
That's the journey I shared from a leg pump instrument to a hand pump instrument.
So it was an Indian design that made it a hand pump instrument.
Yeah, it was an Indian design. Yeah. It still is. So till now, if you buy a harmonium, it's an Indian design.
Yeah.
And it's widely used in the entire world now.
So you've got quite a short keyboard. Is it 2 octaves, 3 octaves?
It's 3 octaves. It can be 4 octaves as well.
Oh, you can different make sizes.
Different sizes.
And do you find that, because you play piano as well, don't you? So do you find that's limiting? I don't know, just having...
No, I think, harmonium... Why harmonium was basically chosen... You have to understand the fact. Harmonium was chosen to support the vocals.
So it's within the
the third octaves, the vocal range.
Yeah.
3 octaves.
This is the natural range.
Really, this is the natural range. That's why.
Yeah.
And Indian classical music revolves around 3 ranges, 3 octaves.
So people can sing.
people can
because it came from like kirtan worship and chanting mantras.
And mostly this instrument plays the melody. So I think that's why, there is not a very good application of like low range notes.
Okay.
So it's
not expected to play the bass
notes.
It's
bass
the
chords. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the piano or the
because the sound of it kind of cuts through, doesn't it? It's quite loud, given it's just a hand pump and it's not a huge instrument.
It's loud,
yeah.
So the mechanism is very simple. It's not very simple, but it's simple that it has few reeds.
Yeah.
And the channel that you see, once you put the bellows, there is a chamber which stores the air. Mm-hmm. And when you press a note, then the air goes through the metallic reeds.
Yeah.
And that's how the melody comes out.
A bit like an organ with reeds inside.
Exactly.
So you can pump and actually wait some time and still play a note.
So you pump.
And the air is stored.
See, you can't pump anymore.
Yeah.
That means it's storing air.
Yeah.
You can't pump anymore. That means it's storing air.
So give it some time. You can play. And this will last until the air is gone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will last.
So is this technique took a long time to get used to how much you have to sort of pump and
play so
notes?
With like it is basically you require a lot of practice for that.
Yeah.
So
like any instrument.
Yeah. So the bellow control is the emotion, I would say.
Yeah.
100% emotion.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I'll show you an example, live example. Just see two examples. The same thing I'll play. One with emotion, one without emotion.
Okay.
See, I just want to show you how bellow creates emotion.
Yeah.
This is without.
Okay.
Now I'll show you an emotion. How controlling bellows can create an emotion to the same note. You got the difference?
Well, very different range of dynamics.
Yes.
Because you did one pump and then
that dynamic comes with practice.
Yeah.
Which note you want to sound more, which melodies you are expecting, like... So it's only one mellow but different emotions.
Yeah. Okay.
It comes with experience, trust me.
And you were telling me that music is always improvised. You don't really learn
Indian classical music.
Every note the same. It's always
Indian classical music is always improvised.
Always.
So there is a specific structure of music. There is a scale of music, and the scale and some bandish can be static. Mm-hmm. But in between the scale, what you do is improvisation entirely, and that's the beauty of Indian classical music. So if I play today something, if I come here tomorrow, if you ask me to play that, I can't play that.
Yeah, you play something similar,
but different.
Key, the same raga, but it's going to be different.
So it basically depends on what mood I am in.
Yeah. Okay.
If I'm sad, that's the beauty of rag, If I'm sad, some scale might, really sound sad, even if it is a happy scale.
You can't help it.
But if I'm really happy, that rag or that scale might sound different to you.
Okay. How are you feeling now?
I don't know. I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to play something in the mood of your feeling?
I'll play a little bit of Rag Bhairavi. Okay. And this is a gaiki yang. Gaiki means, the singing pattern of my grandfather, the legendary Ustad Muhammad Yunus Khan, how he used to sing. So it's Rag Bhairavi.
Okay. saying this was an evening raga.
It's an evening rag. Its name is Rag Yaman Kalyan.
Yaman Kalyan.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
And I've learnt from another friend of mine who plays Indian music, Dr. Pete Yelding, who we've had her on BCfm, who's telling me about ragas for different times of day.
Yeah.
So it's only appropriate to listen to these ones.
Yeah. Because, elders and the maestros of Indian classical music, they used to say that ragas play different, different ragas in different times play a lot of things in your spiritual aspect in your body as well. So it's better to do or listen ragas in their specific times.
Okay.
That's what I learned from since childhood.
Okay. So we're just coming into early evening time now.
That's why. It's the best.
So you felt it.
Yeah, I felt Ragyaman, yeah.
But we'll be playing this on BCfm. It's mid-morning show.
No worries at all.
You're confusing people now.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. So you were saying about how you have a real passion for keeping this instrument alive and going because it's a classical instrument. It's not as popular now, or it's
It's popular. It's really popular. I won't say it's not popular, but it's harmonium really lost its own identity and its own voice. And with a heavy heart, I have to tell you this, that I'm trying, and people like me who are trying back in India, I don't think so there is anyone in UK right now who's trying their level best to put harmonium at the center stage. And what surprises me, and it's a bit of sorrow and a bit of sad as well at the same time, that people don't appreciate harmonium that much. They think that, okay, it's an accompanying instrument.
Okay.
But trust me, it's just like piano.
Yeah.
These instruments have their own voice as well. It's not always, used for accompaniment. It's okay if you can use it as accompaniment. But what I am trying in UK is I want to put harmonium across the center stage. What Ustad Allah Khan, Ustad Zakir Hussain did with tabla, what Pandit Ravi Shankar ji did with sitar, and what Ustad Sultan Khan Saab did with sarangi.
Yeah. Big names.
Big names.
But they made these instruments famous in the West.
And they performed solo.
Yeah. Or they collaborated with famous artists too, and you've got this fusion.
So this has been my motto. I don't know I'll be successful or not. Probably I might die after a few years, but at least probably even if I die, I won't regret tomorrow that I haven't tried.
Yeah. So for you, this is a solo instrument, and this is how you've been taught it.
Exactly. Even if it doesn't give me money tomorrow, but at least I'm trying to popularize it. That this instrument has its own voice.
Yeah.
And playing solo is very difficult.
Yeah.
You have to understand this instrument, and you have to learn this instrument.
You have to hold the stage and hold the whole harmony and rhythm.
And this
and
instrument has a lot of capabilities as well. It can be used in yoga music. It can be used in bhajan, ghazals, kirtan, even in pop music and ghazals as well. So this is an all-rounder instrument. Yeah.
You said you own 3 of these.
Yeah, I have more than that back in India.
How are they different?
These are different, in terms of sizes and the reeds. If I tell you, there are
so different kind of texture to the sound.
Sound as well, yeah. It has a more thinner sound. Those are quite heavier sound.
Okay. So this is the lighter one.
This is the lighter one. So
more portable.
You can tell me you can basically tell that it's a beginner version of harmonium that I got today.
Yeah.
That's why it's lighter.
Yeah.
But if you add more features in it, it becomes heavy.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about what you're doing now. So you're currently living in London.
I'm currently living in London.
But you're performing?
I'm performing almost every day. Or probably at least thrice a week.
Okay.
I'm trying to perform. I'm trying to keep harmonium alive in West.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are many people as well, but I haven't met anyone who's trying to keep harmonium alive.
Yeah.
There are people who are basically, trying Qawwali to support Qawwali ghazals and using harmoniums there. But I'm basically trying to keep harmonium alive.
And you've got a live gig coming up in London. We can
on 30th I'm playing lunchtime recital at the prestigious Westminster Library.
Wow, that's quite a venue.
It's an amazing venue.
Yeah.
It's one of the prestigious venues to be a part of. And, you know...
The 30th of May.
13th of May.
13th? Oh, 13th.
Next week.
Next week. Westminster Library, if you happen to be in London, people.
Yeah.
Lunchtime recital.
And it's almost full.
Okay.
I think they have got like 5 or 10 seats more.
Okay. But we'll send our best 5 to 10 people from Bristol to take those last tickets.
But I'm very grateful to them, you know, and all the music listeners that at least they found harmonium capable to give a platform. That's a very big win for me, at least.
Yeah.
That harmonium got a platform like Westminster Library, Music Library, to showcase its voice. It's not my voice, I would say. But harmonium, if harmonium as an instrument, it got showcased. I'm just a medium, you know, to put this instrument on its industry.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You're a natural. It's, as we said, it's in your genes to...
So
to
this is what I'm
sing.
trying. It's not my voice, it's harmonium's voice. And, you know, getting gigs is not my, basically, motto. If anywhere harmonium gets a voice, it's a very big win for me.
Yeah. Great.
So I want to put harmonium, not myself.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have you play in Bristol, I think, probably in June, maybe July.
Probably, definitely.
So we will definitely be updating our listeners.
100%.
Can people find you online? They can find you on Instagram?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's Sadakat Aman Khan, Sadakat space Aman space Khan. You can Google me. You can find me on Wikipedia. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere.
Great. I will be tagging you on mine if people go through.
Definitely, I'll be more than happy.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Definitely.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to do this interview,
Anneka,
to meet you.
You felt me, you know, from London, I came all the way to Bristol and you made me feel like home, to be very honest. You know? And thank you very much for the warm hospitality.
Well, I'm very proud of our city.
Thank you very much.
Here, so it's beautiful to share.
You are so kind to me. Thank you very much for supporting young artists like me. And thank you for giving harmonium a voice.
Anytime.
Thank you.